We Boca TV is the first 24-hour digital broadcast network dedicated to all the amazing things that Boca Raton has to offer, all in one place. Wake up and go every week with Good Morning Boca, hosted by Kelly Gannon and Chris Cruz. Watch as Kelly and Chris will be traveling around town, interviewing business owners, celebrities, newcomers, and checking out all the new local hotspots.
Good morning, Boca. New year, new you, and lots of new stuff. On the show today, we got some great people stopping by, including exotic cars, teeth,
health and fitness gurus. I'm so excited to introduce everybody to our resident fitness expert for 2017.
A lot of exciting stuff. It all happens right here on Good Morning Boca.
Today on Good Morning Boca, special guest, Dr. Scott Farber.
Good morning, Boca. Thank you so much for joining us. My name is Chris Cruz.
I am Kelly Gannon. Good morning and Happy New Year, Boca. We are happy New Year, Chris.
Happy New Year. It's so amazing that we're in a brand new year.
2017, new year, new you, get healthy, look great.
Look great and drive nice cars.
But on the looking great front, we have a trusted Boca Raton professional joining us right now.
Yes, and possibly every woman's best friend sitting next to me right now.
I know it's my new best friend, so.
So Scott Farber from Farber Plastic Surgery. Did I say that correctly? I just want to make sure I said that right.
Yes, absolutely.
So exciting that you're here. So first of all, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you
and
for
Happy
having
New
me.
Year.
Thank
you look good.
As
the
do
color,
you.
the color works good for you. I feel like I'm colorless right
I
now.
know, I like the purple.
Oh, thank you.
Very
Thank you,
nice.
thank you.
And Happy New Year.
As do you, and Happy New Year to
Thank
Boca.
you.
So, when you talk about a brand new year, people talk about losing weight, they talk about changing their finances, changing the way they do things or habits, but they also want to start figuring out how they can improve the way they look.
New Year's is a perfect time to start over.
Mm-hmm.
And something that may have been bothering you, now's the time to address it. Whether it be large or small, we really can help people feel better about themselves.
And I think that's an interesting point because a lot of times when people think plastic surgery, they think these big involved procedures, and certainly that's fantastic when you're ready to sort of make that jump. But if it might be your first entry sort of into the world of enhancements or plastic surgery, you have options for that as well that your practice takes care of.
Absolutely. At my practice, we see a lot of different people. Snowbirds are coming down right now, and they often tell me that I'm their first stop when they come down. But they have very busy social schedules, and their calendars are filled, and they can't have surgery, and they can't have the downtime. Exactly. So with a liquid facelift, for example, there are a lot of fillers and Botox that we can do to achieve natural results, to achieve facial rejuvenation without the downtime of surgery. Similarly, younger women that may have families, they are delving into plastic surgery arena for the first time. And we're doing a lot more lip fillers. And the old trends of big pouty lips are out. Everyone wants to look like they're...
You get the perfect pout now without having to go overboard.
Exactly,
with the,
natural
fish
results.
lips.
Exactly, natural and pretty.
Okay.
So the lip fillers, what are some of the other procedures that are trending or have been trending or are growing in the new year?
Absolutely. So we have lip fillers, which are huge. We're seeing a lot more men in our practice. It's no longer taboo for men to go into the plastic surgeon's office.
Started with the manscaping, and you've sort of progressed on, right?
Botox, and we're focusing on a lot of the things that are masculine and natural. So we're enhancing the jaw lines with neck lifts and fillers that way. We're often doing liposuction. People are starting to get ready for the summer season.
Right. Well, especially down here, because we don't really have a winter per se. So for the people that are here, and especially snowbirds, this is your beach opportunity. This is your time to be wearing not as many layers.
Yep. So those are some of the things we're doing with the men. And women, we're doing a lot more mommy makeovers. So a combination of breast surgery and tummy procedures.
Makeovers. All right, tell me more, because I feel like everybody's ears out there just perked up a lot.
Yeah,
so.
my wife just texted me.
That's right. So mommy makeovers are basically, it's a broad topic to describe some sort of rejuvenation for women to restore their pre-pregnancy body.
In the meantime, if there's information that people wanted to find out specifically about you and your practice, where would they go for that?
They can go to my website, www.farberplasticsurgery.com, and we can answer any of the questions you may have.
All right, looking for that perfect body, make sure you check them out. Stay right there. We're back with more right here on Good Morning Boca.
Good Morning Boca, Kelly Gannon here, and I have a fantastic exclusive offer coming up for all of you guys who are watching Good Morning Boca. Click through on the remote control to Farber Plastic Surgery to check out more information. Make your appointments or your consultations, and we are happy to offer you all a $50 off any services or procedures at the office. So check it out, mention Good Morning Boca.
Looking for something new? Looking for the next generation of modern plastic surgery?
My name is Scott Farber and I'm a board-certified plastic surgeon. I'm passionate about aesthetic plastic surgery. I understand that choosing a plastic surgeon requires trust, and I will help you make what is good even better.
Schedule a complimentary consultation with Dr. Farber. Call today, 561-829-5114. Today on our show, special guest Chef Ben from Mariposa.
All right, so let me tell you something. We are behind the scenes, one of my favorite places to be. We're at Neiman Marcus, of course, at the beautiful Boca Town Center Mall in Boca. I'm hanging out with my co-host, Kelly.
How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm seeing that you're eyeing the food over here.
I am eyeing the food because this is one of my all-time favorite restaurants. Neiman Marcus has some classic dishes, and some of which I love, and this happened to be the great surprise because I didn't know this is what you were making today. It's the crab salad, and it's my favorite.
I love it. So we're here at Mariposa, Neiman Marcus, with Executive Chef Ben. Thank you for taking the time to do this with us, because we know you're really busy.
It's our pleasure. Anything you guys need. So, like she said, this is our crab stack. There's a couple simple components, but because we're Neiman Marcus, we use really high quality ingredients. We have some really high quality jumbo lump crab, some local cucumbers, tomatoes, and let's put it together for you guys to try.
Looks great.
So we have a saffron aioli. Start the plate. It gets a little bit of grapefruit just for some acidity. Our crab gets mixed with a little bit of white balsamic vinaigrette.
With hands. I didn't know that.
Well,
I just thought there was a utensil involved.
No. Hands are used.
All right.
Then we have cucumber, tomato, and actually some mango that gets mixed together. Use a little bit more of the white balsamic just to bind it together. It needs something to kind of hold it in the ring mold. So we layer these things in there: the cucumber, the mango, and the tomato. A little bit of crab goes on top of it.
Ooh.
And you kind of use, in order to get it to stay after you take the mold off, you kind of have to use a little pressure. So you push down with the back of your hands.
Okay.
A little more on top because it's, the crab is white and this is a little more colorful. Then we top it with avocado.
So you guys know it's
right.
top secret. You're one of the first to ever be in the kitchen at Neiman Marcus.
Where do you guys hide the cookies? Is what I've been trying to find them since we walked back here. Those chocolate chip cookies.
And it just stays together like that? Look at that.
Yeah, we have the cookies we actually keep in the back.
See, they hid them from us. You see how that worked out?
But look how it stays so
isn't it
together,
pretty?
very colorful.
Yeah.
Then a little local mixed greens, some more of the white balsamic vinaigrette, just so it's consistent flavors throughout the dish.
Yeah.
And
How pretty does that look?
Oh, it's great.
then we have an herb oil, just mixed herbs, a little bit of vegetable oil and olive oil, and we put that on the plate so it has some color. And essentially that's it.
That easy. And that delish. Isn't that
And
delish?
looks that good.
There you
See,
go.
all this time I sort of felt like there was so much more time that went into that, because I feel like that I could make at home.
Yeah,
I
you
could do that. I just
definitely
need one of these
can.
handy little
Mine
rings.
would be a complete mess.
Yeah,
I bet we can have a cook-off and see who makes it
We
better
should. That's going to be
crab
on the next
salad.
show, the Kelly and Cruz cook-off. All right, so once again, we are backstage, behind the scenes, however you want to call it, in this amazing restaurant, Neiman Marcus. Mariposa. Crab cakes. That was first.
Right.
This next dish is going to be presented by Mr. Andy, along with Executive Chef Ben,
And it's sizzling.
and it looks great. It's not even cooked yet.
Thank you. So this is our chicken paillard. We have a lightly breaded, pounded thin piece of chicken. It's going to get seared in a blended olive oil, vegetable oil. Just going to flip it over. It finishes cooking in the oven, and then it gets served with a really simple tomato sauce. Wild mushrooms, we use shiitake and cremini mushrooms, baby carrots, and it gets topped with arugula dressed with lemon juice, just for a little bit of acidity to brighten up the dish, and a little bit of Parmesan cheese.
You know, that's the one thing that you don't get when you get the enjoyment of then in food tastes great, but when you're back in the kitchen and you're seeing it being put together and you can smell all the different flavors and the Israeli couscous. I want to go buy some Israeli couscous.
You just like saying Israeli couscous,
yeah,
I think.
Israeli couscous.
So. Wait, and something, we were talking and we missed something. Something else just got added.
Is that done already?
We added some fresh onions.
Wow! Look at that!
Done. So you cut it in half and you see the outside has nice
Yeah.
color. The inside of the chicken.
Yeah, it's not overcooked.
Because of the breading, it's still nice
But
and
you
moist
knew
and
that.
juicy on the inside.
That looks so good.
Our vegetables and our couscous is now hot. That gets plated.
Oh, that looks
Chicken
delicious.
gets rested right on top of that. And then, like I said, the baby arugula with the Parmesan cheese and a little bit of lemon juice is right on top of that, and that's the finished dish.
Artwork.
All right, so we're gonna finally get to dig into this beautiful food because it's just staring at me, calling my name, saying, "Eat me, Chris Cruz, eat me." Neiman Marcus, Executive Chef Ben, thank you so much.
It's my pleasure.
You're working
Thank you.
behind the scenes.
Thank
Are you
you
gonna
very
enjoy some of
much.
this
Happy New
delicious
Year.
food with us?
I may. I don't know. Probably.
Don't forget, you can always check out all the information on our website, of course, Neiman Marcus. We're gonna be here for the next few weeks. Boca, you know, this is all about you guys. Good Morning Boca. Thank you so much for staying. Sorry about that. Good Morning Boca. Thank you so much for staying with us. My name is Chris Cruz.
I'm Kelly Gannon, and we will be back right after this.
This children's museum, it is one of the oldest children's museums in the state of Florida, and it is ours to preserve. In 1979, the Junior League of Boca Raton identified a small house built in 1912 as one of the oldest homes in Boca Raton and created it as a children's museum. Families come here to engage in quality time with each other and to have an opportunity to be creative and to imagine and to be whatever they want to be. And to explore and to work together and to really have fun with each other in an environment that isn't structured and really to enjoy playing.
Today on our show, special guest Kimberly Wick.
Good morning, Boca. Thank you so much for kicking it with us and joining us this morning. We got some great things on the way. My name is Chris Cruz.
And I am Kelly Gannon. We are joined now by Kimberly Wick of the Wick Theater, co-founder with her mama, Marilyn.
Yes.
Super excited that you're here, by the
Well, I'm
way.
delighted to be here. It's exciting. We love bragging about our fabulous theater right here in Boca.
Yes, and we are all about Boca, so
Yes, we are. Very
everything is wonderful in the world of Boca.
perfect.
So we got a lot of things that we're going to talk about. You got some great shows that are actually happening currently, shows that are coming up. Tell us a little bit about the theater and about the shows that are on the way.
Well, West Side Story is our big, top of the season show, and
Great.
opens January 12th. And then after that, we have Guys and Dolls, which bring the whole family. Everybody loves it. And then we close out season 4 with a show called Beehive, which is kind of like the Jersey Boys, but for girls. So it's going to be a lot of fun, and we've encouraged our audience to come and break out the dippity-doo and, have a good time.
Fair enough.
We're going to have to go get our
I want to be
dippity-doo.
dippity-doo.
I love dippity-dooing.
Now, I'm always all about the fashion, and I know you guys have some stuff that plays in that arena.
Yes,
So-
we do. We have an incredible collection of over 65 original Broadway wardrobes from the Broadway stage, and we have them in a big warehouse in the Western community. And every year we reinvent our space at the Wick Theater, and we put in a new exhibit, and this year it's called Where Runway Meets Broadway.
Ooh.
So it's lots of fashion through the decades, and then the Broadway costumes that are from those decades. So it's an interesting thing because you get to see like a magnificent vintage piece and then a costume that was inspired by that piece. So it's a lot of fun. We've only had about, the season's really just started for us. So we've only had about 20 tours. We have a tour every day at 11 a.m.
touring.
You guys have to come, and we have a
Would
yummy
love that.
lunch and mimosas, and it's a good time. And
You had me at mimosas.
Oh no,
So-
yeah, gotcha. But our audience loves it, and it's really been well embraced. And I think it's a lot of fun, and it's a different approach to see the Broadway costumes like that.
How long have you guys been down here?
We've been in business for over 40 years.
Wow.
We moved to Boca Raton in 1972. You guys were just a glimmer of somebody's imagination. And we have been at the Wick Theater in North Boca on Federal Highway for this is our 4th year, our 4th season.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Now, where would people go about getting tickets if they were interested in one of the fabulous shows that are coming up?
Well, we have a fabulous website called thewick.org.
Okay.
Hear that, folks?
.org.
And they can always call our box office, and we have a professional staff that would love to help them book their tickets, because we always have little things going on. We can have a gorgeous dinner.
I love that.
And little one-night shows that are happening as well. And that number is 561-995-2333.
And do you do season subscriptions as well?
Of course, season subscriptions. And we just had...
You're asking all the right questions.
Yeah,
that's
listen,
great.
theater and fashion, and I am good to go.
Well, then
So-
you'll be in heaven at the
I
Wick
can't
Theater and
wait.
Costume Museum. It's a beautiful space. When we renovated the building, we wanted it to really feel like a special night on the town. And I think our audience has enjoyed every bit of that. Starts with valet parking, beautiful full bar, gorgeous theater, comfortable seats, great shows. You'll feel like you're at Broadway without the traffic.
Sounds like date night.
I think we're gonna have to check it
Date
out.
night.
All right.
Good.
Kimberly Wick hanging out with us, of course, the Wick Theater. For more information, check out the website. This and so much more. Stay close. More of Good Morning Boca right after this.
Wherever life takes you. Wherever life takes you. You need life insurance. Excuse me, sir. Do you have any life insurance? Remember, life insurance is for life, and wherever life takes you.
Today on our show, special guests Ileana Lawrence and Melissa Puppa.
Well, I hope you've got your coffee because we have a great show ahead of us. Welcome to Good Morning Boca. Good morning. My name is Chris Cruz.
And I am Kelly Gannon. We are joined now by two of our favorite editors from Boca Life magazine, Ileana Lawrence and Melissa Puppa. Happy New Year, ladies.
Happy New Year.
It's exciting. 2017 already here. We're getting ready for a new year. And in every community, magazines are very instrumental when it comes to fashion, music, events, lifestyle. Tell us a little bit about your magazine and what's so new and so special and so refreshing for 2017.
Yes, so our January issue, which is on stands now, that is our Look to the Future issue. So very appropriate for the new year. We have a 20 under 20 story, which features 20 young people who are doing big things in the community, such as standout athletes, people who are very active in charity, really great musicians, so we're focusing on them. We also have a look to the future in Boca, so our writer has a story on the future, 10 to 20 years from now, what are we to expect construction-wise and just everything in general.
Are there going to be any flying cars?
We don't know, we'll have to see, read to find out.
At the very
Tesla,
least,
you
we'll
never
have
know.
self-driving cars, right? So.
Scary.
All right, well, I want to look to the future another month ahead. And I heard something earlier about a bachelorette type situation going on.
Yeah.
Can you tell me a little bit about it?
For sure, we're so excited. It's going to be our best catches issue in February, so we're working on getting that wrapped up now. We're going to be profiling 3 men, 3 women in the Boca and Fort Lauderdale areas who are kind of making a difference in the community and kind of what makes them eligible bachelorettes, as you mentioned. And we're going to keep it fun, Q&A, kind of, silly questions, keeping it light, like what's the last thing they binge watched on Netflix or something. And kind of, oh, yeah, I know. And I guess we'll,
So is this happening like on the magazine or is this happening at an actual event?
well, so right now we're going to be focusing in the magazine itself. We might be doing a party. We're wrapping plans on that. Yeah.
So they can find all that information. You guys have a .com?
Yeah, they can go to bocalifemagazine.com and we might have an interactive quiz where you can kind of see who you best match with. Yeah.
All right.
I'm married, but I'll try it out.
Yeah.
Never
That's
doubt.
all right, and I'm going to be his work wife, so, and we've got options. But, all right, so what else are you guys talking about in the January issue? Because I have not picked up my copy yet. So fill me in on what we're missing out on.
We actually did a really great fashion spread. We shot it on Worth Avenue, actually. We have former Miss United States, Celine Pelosi.
Oh, okay.
So we styled her in like 50s vintage glam with some beautiful cars. So that's really exciting for us. We hope our readers will enjoy that. And then we also have just some fun things. Balance page. We have a professional trainer giving you some New Year, New You tips, and
I need those. I'm going to tear that sheet out.
Yeah.
Carry it around with
So
me,
those would be
so.
some of the trends for 2017. Anything else that really stands out that the viewers need to know about?
fashion trends.
Well, just in general, like anything 17 trendy.
Well, for fashion, we're going to see a lot of the platform shoes still, the fake heel.
All right, that's. You don't want to wear the platform or the chunky
No.
heel? All right.
Style. And then floral, of course, is huge for spring always, but it's perfect for us in South Florida. Big, bold prints, bright colors. Yellow is a color to watch out for, especially.
And floral will be good for you.
I like yellow.
Yeah.
I think floral. We can do a little bit of floral for
Can somebody
Chris?
give me yellow for the next change?
Yes, and then we're also going to be doing our Best of Boca. So that's going to premiere in our July issue all the way in the summer, which will be here before we know it.
Yeah.
But we've been polling people in the community about like the best spas, best waterfront restaurants, and they can vote and have their say, and then we'll publish the results in summer. You can kind of plan out, what you're going to be doing with your family and friends who are in town.
Yay, well, I'm
Perfect.
excited.
We'll know all the places that we have to hit then.
Yeah.
For the best of the best.
For sure.
Ileana and Melissa dropping by, hanging out. Thank you so much for spending some time with us this
Thank
morning.
you.
Really appreciate it. Check out Boca Life, the new issue in stores now, and make sure you look out for the upcoming issues. Once again, we are back in just a few minutes right here on Good Morning Boca.
Today on our show, special guest and fitness expert, Lindsay Martinez.
Happy New Year 2017. Of course, a new you, new year, all about new. Welcome to Good Morning Boca. My name is Chris Cruz.
And I am Kelly Gannon. Good morning, everybody, and Happy New Year.
Gotta tell you, I'm super excited because everybody wants to do new things. One of the first in the top 5 is to lose weight, to feel better, look better. I'm super excited. Our resident fitness guru, Lindsay Martinez, hanging out with us this morning. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having. Good morning, Boca.
You always do you drink coffee before you
No,
come in?
no coffee.
Do you drink tea? Like, where does I don't know where the energy comes from. Is it the endorphins?
Working out, people, and taking care of yourself.
So I feel like you got a lot of pressure at the beginning of every year. I mean, it's not something that's changed every single year since I've ever been born. It's like new. It's like people, one of the first things they say, I gotta lose weight. I gotta go to the gym.
Yes.
I gotta lose 30 pounds. So
It is the top of everybody's New Year resolution list, I feel like.
It's like one of the top 5.
Definitely.
And it's like top 3. I think it was like stop drinking, but that usually doesn't work out.
You know, that kind of
That's
goes
boring,
along with
right.
your health.
Is that
Stop
true?
drinking.
Really?
Yes,
That's
it's kind
depressing.
of hand in hand there.
So
For sure.
what do we need to know? What's trending for 2017? Is there anything different? What are some of the things to look forward to losing weight in the new year?
Well, I actually have one thing that's really, really important, and it's very simple to do, and it's to change your mindset. Let me explain. If you eat yuck most of the time and occasionally you eat well, this does nothing. But fortunately, the opposite is true. If you eat well most of the time and occasionally you eat yuck, guess what? That does nothing too.
All right.
So
I want to know how often. I'm trying to figure out how often I can eat yuck.
I'm going to explain this to you. Okay.
I want to know what
You want to create a lifestyle, not a diet. Okay, that's the whole point of that. Now, let me put this in perspective for you. Say you're at, a Panthers game, and you're with a whole bunch of your friends, and everybody's having Coke and, say, pizza.
Or I was going to say, or champagne and popcorn.
Well, that's not so bad once in a while, right? Okay, but if you're having, say, pizza for the heck of it. Pizza.
Okay.
And you have this diet mindset, and you say, you know what? Oh, I'm going to cheat. I'm going to do it. And it's Saturday night. You have the pizza. You have the Coke. And you say, I'm going to start again on Monday. Monday comes around, and you have definitely binged on Saturday night, and you have definitely binged
on Sunday because I've given myself till Monday.
New, right. So you've got this mindset of a diet going up and down. You're roller coastering. It's not good for your body, and it's really, really not good for your mind because you're negative. You're like, I cheated, I failed. We don't want to have this. We're beautiful. We want to think positively. Let's do the same thing with a lifestyle mindset, right? So you have the pizza, you have the Coke, and then you have a great week. You eat normally. Sunday's great, and then say, I don't know, a week later, there's a birthday party, have the cake if you want a piece of cake. It's okay. That way you never deprive yourself, number one. And number two, you are always in a positive mood. And
So
you
how
well.
often though is like okay? Is it once a week? Is it once a month? Does it just depend on what we're eating?
You know, it depends on the occasion. If honestly, if it's twice a week, or if it's even 3 times a week, if it's once in a while, it's fine. Go on occasion. Just make your home the place.
So what does that mean for cocktails?
Yeah,
I mean, like I want a bottom line in. Like I want to get to the good stuff.
Right. Say, if you just drink vodka, it's okay. It's like less calories.
Or tequila. That's the one with the
Just have
lowest,
an
right?
apple martini. Just have a straight up martini.
You know, there's nothing wrong with alcohol in moderation. Let's just say moderation.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a whole different meeting.
Getting really depressing.
You define that on your own terms.
You know, it has some really great tricks to make this simple, and they're good tricks because they require zero willpower. If you put them into play, this lifestyle I'm trying to have everybody do for 2017 is going to be really easy. The first one is do not eat simple carbohydrates by themselves. Okay, that is all your white stuff. Right. All your white stuff, all your highly processed foods like bagels, sorry, on their own. Bagels,
We're in Boca, you
Just
need bagels.
ate a bagel like 5 minutes ago.
We'll talk about that. But bagels
With
on
cream
their own.
cheese. It was white on white.
That's a different story. We're talking simple carbohydrates by themselves. Rice, white rice, cakes, cookies, muffins, those kind of things.
All the
and
fun
highly,
stuff.
all the fun stuff, yes. Now,
But can I still have the baked potato if I put good stuff on it?
That's a whole different story here.
All right.
We'll talk about that, okay? Let's get to the tips. The tips here. Now,
I think Kelly's hungry.
I am. I missed breakfast.
now, if you have those on your own, what happens is you get a sugar spike. Sugar spikes call for insulin to come in, and insulin is a fat-storing hormone. So if you eat these things on their own, unfortunately, if you're not going to go run a marathon, that is going to your butt, or here, or here. I do not want it there. So that's tip number one. Tip number two is also really easy to do. People say to me, Linz, that's all I crave. I like all these simple carbohydrates. How do I do this? I want sugar, sugar, sugar. Well, the best thing to do in that case is get more sleep. Guys, we have amazing places in Boca to get better linen, to get amazing mattresses. Invest in your sleep. When you invest in your sleep, you don't crave as many simple carbohydrates.
So what's a good amount of sleep per night? Are we thinking like 8 hours? Do you need 8 or 9 hours?
Kelly, everybody's different.
Yeah.
It's not about the amount of hours you have, it's the quality of sleep you have. And there are so many different ways to get better quality sleep. As I just told you, you can go to different stores and get a better mattress.
Right.
Find out what it is that's not making you get a good night's sleep and invest in your sleep. It's really important.
Yeah, I agree.
Should I not be falling asleep with the TV on then? Or playing on my iPad or all the things I'm doing?
Whatever makes you get a good night's sleep is fine.
Okay,
For
good
sure.
to know.
Now another really good tip. Another.
Get a glass of wine, gives me good sleep.
Sometimes actually people get a good night's sleep from a glass of wine too.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have that every day. I don't think it's the right thing to do. However, if that's, once in a while, it's fine as well. It does help people sleep.
That's that moderation thing she was talking about.
Yeah, I don't like that word.
The moderation thing. What can I tell you? Well, I have plenty more where we can discuss in another show for good tips for the new year. But we live in the best place for health and fitness ever. The store owners, the grocery store owners, the health and fitness stores, and the gyms, there's so many of them for high intensity, low intensity. And these people walk the talk. They are the real deal. And you are not alone in your New Year's resolutions. We have an entire community to hold your hands and make sure that you guys meet your goals.
You almost see that she's Italian when she does that.
Right.
Lindsay Martinez, our resident health and fitness guru. Thank you so much. So where do they find you? I know they can find you on the website, but is there can they follow you on social media, Facebook, Snapchat? I mean, do you do all that stuff? The
I
snapping
do.
and stuff?
I do. Happy, Healthy, Stronger on Facebook is where I put a lot of my information.
Okay, well, make sure you check her out. Lots of great information for the new year. Of course, you can always check out our website for this and so much more.
I'm so looking forward to being out and around in Boca. What about you?
So here's the deal. If you see us, we want you to come up to us and say hello, because we are going to officially be all over Boca. So whether you got an event happening, you got a fundraiser, we want to know about it. You got a great business, we want to know about it. Whether it's food, fitness,
Fashion,
jewelry,
fun. We are looking
cars.
forward to getting to know everybody in Boca. So stay tuned for 2017 as we are around town getting to know all of you.
And if you want to stay connected with us, make sure you check us out on our website for this and so much more. Just visit our website, and we'll see you very soon. Thank you so much for staying with us right here on Good Morning Boca. We'll see you next morning.
Special thank you to our location sponsor of the week, Neiman Marcus at Town Center Mall.
amazing
That's what
food
real
all day,
crab
every
tastes
day.
like. That's amazing. Sorry, cheesecake. I'm kidding.
Not like
You
a
can edit that
California
out.
roll.